Marco Belchior to take a quick pit stop in the way to Sky Trade Center. He's walking around the building. He's a fan chanting Belchy, Belchy. He gives him a salute, walks over to the young fan, gives him the autograph, and he's a big Belchy fan. It says Go St. Louis, and he walks off to his car to go to the arena. And here we go. Blake Wheeler comes around. Marco Belchior says no. Comes around again. Marco Belchior says no again. Oh, whacks it away. They say no again. Go over to the point. Big clapper. Tip 5-hole. Nothing you can do about that one with Belchy. They walk around again. Take a big clapper. Big rebound. Belcher says no though, and Matthew broke. The Blues are in the offensive zone. They chuck a slapper on that. Magus Pyre gets the rebound and puts it home. Make it 1-1. Alexander Steen rips it to make it 2-1. Blues. He needs to be a big part of our team if you want to go far in the playoffs this year. And then here we go. They walk down, get a big turnover, throw it on net, and Tarasenko tips it in, make it 3-1. They walk down. Blues left Belchy out to dry. Nothing you can do about that one. Walk down the Blues. Absolute ripper from Vladimir Tarasenko. Gives us the big 4-2 win. Marco Belchior and the Blues beat the Jets. And after the game, Marco Belchior decided to go golfing as his old high school coach. And as you can tell, he's not the greatest golfer. He can't even make a 5-foot putt, but I guess you can say he just gotta stick the goalie Belchy, and he needs to stick the goalie, but he's coming up the last hole, he's feeling a little tired, and he kind of dozes off and goes over the hill and goes flying into the pond. That's not very good for Belchy. He's gonna have to pay that fine of the golf cart, but maybe it was worth it going to the pond of the golf cart. His high school coach is laughing his ass off back there. He gives a big salute, and we'll see you in the next game. So here we go. Walk down Oshie, big shot. Gets really weird, and their defender throws it in their own net, and Darcy Kemper. They knock down again. Shattenkirk does a shot. Koivu just throws it into his own net. 5-hole. Weird there again. They walk down. Put up front. Big save, Belchy. Robbing Vanek right there. They come around. Toss it up front. Boom. Big goal. 1 second left in the second period, making it 2-1. And they go. So, over to the point. Bowmeister big shot and gets tipped in 5-hole. Paul Stastny. And here they go again. Another big goal. Vladimir Tarasenko making it 4-1 Blues. They walk down on the breakaway. 4-2. 4-3. Jason Pombal makes it. But the Blues pull it off, getting the big dub against the Minnesota Wild. And what is this? Marco Belchior has just arrived in Dallas. He's walking up the Dallas airport steps. He's hoping he's not going to see any fans. Oh, this is going to be a nervous game for Belchy. Going back to the team he got drafted by, and boom, right away, the fans go, boo, fuck you, Marco Belchior, you're a bust. Oh, he wipes his face off, face palms, and keeps walking, waiting for his cab to pull up and take him downtown to the Dallas arena. And Marco Belchior's walking out in front of the hostile crowd, the team that drafted him and gave up on him. He's going to go in tonight trying to prove those people wrong, prove those fans wrong that always doubted him, and rejuvenate his career. He's going to get booed a lot, but if he can silence the crowd early, he'll do really well here in the Dallas arena. So here he is skating out. Boo! Boo! You suck, Belchior! These fans are hostile tonight. Marco Belchior has to get ready for a really good game here in Dallas against his former team. They're a really good team too, so you gotta watch out for the players. He's not the greatest GA in save percentage, but let's go. So they walk down right away, take a big shot, big glove save. Belchy gets absolutely rocked. It's almost a fight, but nothing happened. Big point shot, big save. Belchy gets out the rebound. And here, fighting tickets and go walks down the wing, rips it 5-hole on Kari Lettinen, putting us up at 1-0. And they walk down again, and they take a shot, big save Belchior again on the rebound, and James Van saying no. Sagan, Ben, big save Belchy, saying no again. He's just a wall. And David Backes picks up the trash and chucks it in the net. And they walk down again, take a big clapper, big save out the tip on Belcher's glove. They walk down. Big save, Belchy. Rob Jamie Benn. He's a wall. And they get the empty net of the dagger. And Marco Belchior comes into Dallas and gets a big shutout. Way to prove the haters wrong, Belchy. And after the game, he's just heading home from the airport. He's just speeding. He's so excited. He made the St. Louis Blues. He got a shutout against his former team. How can life be better? And he just rushed and looks around at the cop behind him. Hopes he doesn't get pulled over. Was flying around the corner. Pouring rain. Looks back again. Oh, the cop. The lights on. Marco Belchior pulls into the closest parking lot and hopes that he doesn't get a fine or a ticket from his cop. Hopes he can get away because he's Marco Belchior, you know. The cop pulls up, bangs in the back of his car. He walks up to Marco Belchior and says, "Hey sir, I heard you're a robber." Marco Belchior says, "Oh, sorry sir, I'll return the puck." The cop says, "Thank you. Go Blues, Marco Belchior. Congrats on making the Blues. Have a good day, sir." Marco Belchior is relieved. He is relieved that the cop didn't give him a ticket, and he will pull away into his future, into his first regular season game. Marco Belchior got back to the apartment, and he decided to take a quick shower and head out to town and just get to know the city a little bit, celebrate what he has just accomplished. He's made his first NHL team, and he shut out his old team, so how can life be better for Marco Belchior? So he's gonna come celebrate here, you know, grab a couple drinks, you know, just have a good time. Yep, give me one. Thank you very much. Oh. Oh yeah, another one. That's good. That's good. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, I'll take another one. Thank you. Whoa, whoa. I'm good. I'm good. Oh yeah, it's a good one too. Thank you. Oh, I'll have one more. One more. Come on, one more. Oh, thank you. I really needed this one. Cheers to me making the Blues. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Thank you very much. Now you have a good night.
Looks like you've had more than enough.
See ya. Go Blues. It's Marco Belchior, you know, just enjoying his time in St. Louis, making it worth his while, living it up while he can. Hopefully he can be here a while and have a great NHL career in St. Louis and continue his journey on bettering himself as an NHL goaltender and all that stuff. So he's walking out to his car. Probably not a very good idea to drive, but it's Marco Belchior. What can you say? He's probably going to do it. So Marco Belchior decides to take a quick drive across the street to the local store. Probably not a very good idea. He's pretty drunk as it is, but not sure what he's trying to do in here. Just runs into a post. Jeez, Marco. He has some bad driving skills. Crash a golf cart into a pond. Now you're driving into the poles of your car. Speaking of cars, I think Marco Belchior needs a new one. Hopefully he can get one after his first paycheck. I don't think he really likes driving beaters around, so he's gonna have to upgrade that a little bit. So, I mean, it's not even that late at night yet, and he's already drinking, but he's getting pretty pounded, and it's not very good because he has regular season coming up, and hopefully it doesn't affect him long term because that'd be really bad. And the St. Louis Blues need him, you know. They have Brian Elliott, Jake Allen, but Marco Belchior's Marco Belchior. He had a great preseason. Hopefully he can redo that in the regular season, but Marco Belchior is still drinking, chilling. He's trying to cross here. Hopefully he doesn't get hit or anything. He's waiting for the car to stop, and he decides to take a run across the street. He's running. And oh my God, Marco Belchior almost got absolutely killed by that car. That'd be like earlier when he was working for E. coli and he got destroyed and went to the hospital. You don't want to see that again. Marco Belchior does not want to see that again. That was a very, very bad experience for him. So, I think he's heading back over to the strip club for another round over there. So, you know, just enjoying himself in St. Louis. getting to know the city. So Marco Belchior made his way over to the door, takes a couple last drinks, walks over to the bodyguard, takes one last drink and passes out. Whoa, Belchy, too far. So he wakes up and he's right on the street, and he just might want to get a ride home because he needs to get some sleep. The regular season coming up soon. He needs to head off to New York for his next game. So he decides to call a taxi. The taxi come pick him up, take him home, hopefully. Um, but yeah, he continues his drinking even though he just passed out from it. Drinks a couple, waits for the taxi guy. So the taxi guy finally gets here, and Marco Belchior gets in, and he's gonna be heading back to his apartment and getting ready for the road trip or his next couple games in the regular season. He needs to have a strong season. Technically, it's his rookie year too, so maybe he'll get a couple awards this year. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Go Blues! Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Always good job. Have a good day, boys. Peace.